Okay. Hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Super Paper Mario, or just the home menu. Last time we had just done a little bit of basic, we just done like some pretty simple kind of looking around, in post game. This time we're gonna go ahead and defeat Wracktail. I did most of it off screen, and now guess where I am, and I'm like at almost full health, my guys. Here we go. My God, I did it. This took me a while. This actually took me an hour and like 12 minutes, my guys. 1 hour and 12. And I almost died a few times, but I did it. In one go. Okay, let's go. God. And look, I only have this much health. It's perfect. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, so the perfect way to cheese this fight is use Peach and Luigi. Luigi for damage and Peach for gliding back on, so you don't have to constantly do this again. You can just use ones and then you can just like have Peach and then Luigi do the rest for you. So you can just do that. Oh boy, I did it. God, you know how long this took me to do? It took me fucking... Oh, fuck. What did I do that for? Yeah, I think I might have screwed up, didn't I? Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything left. I literally only have a life shroom and 2 poison shrooms left. If I die on this, I swear to God, I'll be so mad. Oh my God. I will be so goddamn mad. God, I will be so mad. Okay, let's cheese this fight. Oh God, okay. I have enough health, so I think we're good to go, babies. He does 10 fucking damage. That's a lot of damage for a Wracktail. This little shit killed me before in the past. But I won't mess that up again. Oh, okay. I was close. Dang, Luigi did so much damage there, my guys. He did so much damage. Okay. Alright. Come over here, man. God. Oh. Okay, Luigi, let's choose this fight again. Oh boy. I remember. Don't you dare, mate. No. Dang it. Alright. We're doing pretty good so far, though. Hope I don't jinx it. If I do jinx it, though, I will be so... Dang, we're doing pretty good so far, though. So as long as I try not to get hit anymore, then I'm perfectly fine. So, let's see. Wracktail. We are level 19, dang. Okay. Alright. Come on, mate. Whoa. Okay, here you go. Alright, Luigi. Let's do this again, baby. You are the reason... These little enemies are the reason I got killed, man. These little enemies are the reason I got killed the last time. And I'm still very mad about that. I really am. Yeah, we can do so much damage like this. Yes! Finally! Rack. I'm done. But you have not yet won. I am not the only monster created by the ancients. Greater terrors await you in the flopside pit of 100 trials. Ah! Finally, God! Luigi can literally achieve this whole fight in easiness. And guess what we get? Let's open this baby up. Bruh! This is Dashel. Whoa, you defeated a monster of the dragon. Really crazy. That's crazy. And yet you were able to clear those 99 other rooms. Boy. Wow. Just wow. Seriously. No, seriously, man. I'm confused too, mate. I'm stunned. Absolutely incredible. Here, for you. Clap, 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 clap. Rad. As that was, though, I've got to warn you. Stay on your toes for what's ahead. Listen up and listen good. You must treasure life. Got it? Got to. Absolutely got to. Absolutely got to. I mean, don't you think so? I'm sure you agree with me, right? All right, done. Gravy. Fate brought us both, so we'll lend you my power. Okay, this is the last pixel. Dashel. The speedy pixel named Dashel join your party. Use Dashel's power to be able to speed around at high speed. Dash and shuffle, and you'll be able to dodge the fiercest attacks. Gotta tell you, that's how I survived many battles. Yep, dealing works. Trust in my power, and you can run away with more than peaceful world. Oh my God, we did it. We fucking did it. We freaking did it! No, I did it, my guys. Oh my God. Do you know how long that took me? We did it. We did it. Look at us, we can go as fast as fuck. Yes! Oh my God. Oh my God, you have any idea how long that shit took me? Oh my God. Do you have an idea how long that actually took me to do? God, it took me like an hour and like 12 minutes to do. Oh my goodness. Just trying not to die was a challenge. Okay. Okay, let's go over to Flopside. God, we did it. I want to go ahead and tell you more. I want to go ahead and show you guys more little stories and stuff in Flopside. And I also want to go ahead and show you guys the mini games in Flopside, which I forgot to tell you guys, which I actually forgot to show you guys. Oops, my own fault. I forgot to show you guys that. I was going to, but I forgot. So I was just so busy on this. Okay. I did it, my guys! I did it! Oh, I did it, I did it. Oh my God, this shit took me forever to do. Dang, man. Life sure is one hell, isn't it? Sure is one hell of a mess. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Garrison here. You're here for a story? I can tell you why I call more Tribe of Darkness for 10 coins. Interested? Let's go ahead and hear more and see if we can kind of piece some theories together about what the Tribe of Darkness could be. If we can, that is. So let me tell you more about the Tribe of Darkness I mentioned earlier. They started as a group within the ancients who had more magic power. Fearing their power would be diluted, they forbade marriage outside the group. Their power was considered an important resource by all the ancients. And this is why you see that during the Tippy and Black story throughout the game, you see that the Tribe of Darkness is mentioned, and you see that Black himself is part of the Tribe of Darkness. So that's why Tippy and Black could not meet, or could not, they could not marry because of that. And as a result, that's how Tippy got vanished, because of their interactions. But, they got married in the end, which is sweet, at least. But no one knows why their power is so important now. One day, they will just all disappear from the Tribe of Ancients, am I right? And since then, no one has seen them. Did their games end? All is now shrouded in darkness. I'm all out if you want. Okay. What's your next story? Dementio! Ooh, Dementio! Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into Dementio. Okay, this one's interesting. Okay, let's get into him. See what we know about him. He's a mystery all in himself. Nobody really knows exactly who he really is. Dementio? There's even some theories out there speculating that Dementio could be one of the ancients himself. Let's see if that... There's actually a lot of theories surrounding Dementio's exactly who he is. We know he's a mercenary, but what exactly could he be? We'll find out a bit. Let's see. We can piece together. So Cat Black has 4 minions, as you know. I hear that one of them, Dementio, wields powerful magic. I don't know where he comes from or who he is. Yeah, nobody knows. But I hear he approached and befriended the Count all on his own. And the Count even turned him away once, until he read in the Dark Prognosticus about the role of someone similar. Eh? Why was I mentioned in Dark Prognosticus? Sounds fishy to me. I'm all out. Yeah, that's very mysterious. Not really much on Dementio. Dementio, like, literally doesn't have much to know about, because it's just theories all around. You have to just speculate exactly who Dementio is. It's a mystery on itself. Final Tribe of Darkness. Alright, let's read it. So let me tell you more of the Tribe of Darkness and why few talk of them. They did something so bad that mentioning them has become forbidden. I hear that Holt stole the Dark Prognosticus from the ancients and hid it. But I don't know why they would do such a thing. Some say they did it to the book's power to enhance their dark magic. Some say they hid it from others that they would use it for evil. But I heard the last person who was known to possess the book. If the rumors are true, then you know this person has Count Black. I'm all out if you want. Yeah. We have Nastasia. Okay, let's see. We know they're close, but we know Nastasia is really close to Count Black, so let's see how she is about this. One is a furtive young woman named Nastasia, his right hand. She has the ability to brainwash people by looking them in the eyes. She can enslave even very powerful beings this way, and it seems none of the Count's underlings can resist her power. That's how she's able to order them around. She rarely expresses her inmost feelings, but she seems to love the Count. She has eyes only for him, you might say. I'm a little jealous. Do you have any more? Flopside Pit of the Trials. Let's see what he says about the origin of this. So you have heard of Pits of 100 Trials below Flipside and Flopside. Yeah, I've just finished the Flipside, man, and I'm happy about it. I hear they were created long ago to test the forces that guard the pure heart. The Pit of 100 Trials here in Flopside was used to study the powers of darkness. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds pretty terrible. Do you have any courage to find out for yourself? Oh, I do, baby. Oh, I do. Oh, bats and men. What the heck is this? So how about we change the pace and I tell you a nice story for a change. This is one I heard in a distant land long ago. Once upon a time, a man went to look for the girl he loved, who was missing. As he passed through the forest, he found a bat stuck in a trap. Okay, a man went looking for a girl he loved who was missing. This is clearly Tippany and Count Black. Clearly. As he passed through the forest, he found a bat stuck in a trap. The bat is supposed to be Nastasia, because Nastasia technically was a bat before, but got transformed into kind of like a humanoid bat because of this. It's kind of implied. Heavily implied this is what it is. He set the bat free. It promptly thanked him and disappeared. As he lay down to camp that night, he heard a voice and looked about. He noticed the sky was filled with a huge round moon. There stood before him a woman he had never seen. This is, of course, basically Nastasia coming to him like, yeah, thank me, thank you. The bat had transformed into a species of one she had fallen for. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. The last part of the story was, the bat pledged eternal loyalty to the man out of love on that night. And that's the end of the story. I wonder what happened to those two. That's Nastasia and Count Black, technically. Think about it. That's kind of what it is. If there's more to the story, then I'd like to hear it. I'm all out. Alright, do you have any more? Creation of pixels. This one's interesting too. Let's see. We're gonna do a story time episode. So, do you know how the pixel came to be? A powerful magician among the ancients created them about 3,000 years ago. A powerful magician. Some say that even Dementio is related to the creator of the pixels. That's what some people say, but there's some theories out there. So, there's a lot of theories out there I highly recommend looking up. If you really do have the time, go ahead and check them out. Trust me, they're pretty interesting to look at and read about, so go ahead and read them if you want. There's some interesting stuff about him, and this game does definitely have a lot of theories surrounding it, especially with Luigi himself and why he's the perfect opponent for the Chaos Heart. It's kind of... I'm going to explain my version, my theory in a bit, but right now, I'm just going to go ahead and read this. He did it by transferring the spirit into a vessel he created for that purpose. He's said to have created 12 pixels like this before he passed away. 12 pixels. But his apprentices kept researching pixels after his game ended. They learned to create many more pixels based on his original 12. Who were the original 12? These pixels became widely used as thinking tools for the grateful ancients. Through the work of many pixels, the ancient proposed that this never had before. But that was a long time ago. There are no more pixels now, I understand. Except for some of the original pixels who were scattered far and wide. The originals! Those are rumored. Those are actually speculated to be the pixels we get throughout the game. They lie in wait for a new master to arrive. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one hiding in this very town. I'm all out if you want to hear another story. So basically, we have Throw is one of them. Then we have Boomer, Slim, Fuddly, Carrie, Fleep, Cudge, Dottie, Fairy. Then we have Dashiell and Piccolo. So we don't know exactly which ones they really are. You hear first story. The Pixel Uprising. We're gonna get some Pixel territory, aren't we? Let's read. So have you heard about the Pixel Uprising? It happened in the capital of the Ancients some 2,000 years ago. The Ancients lived in the prosperity thanks to the work of many Pixels. But one day that all ended. A huge Pixel calling herself the Pixel Queen suddenly appeared. At her command, Pixels everywhere rebelled against their ancient masters. It seems that most Pixels were well-contained spirits, but she was different. In her case, a demonic spirit was contained within the Pixel vessel. And this Queen Pixel had the power to command all the other Pixels. The Ancients had become dependent on the Pixels. They were devastated. They suddenly lost their ability to build a ruled empire efficiently. And what happened then, you ask? Come back for the next installment. I'm all out. I'll come back. More Pixel Uprising. Alright, let's see what happened next. Let's continue with my story about the Pixel Uprising. The Ancients were overthrown and enslaved by the Pixel Revolt led by the Pixel Queen. In the midst of the ruin appeared an inheritance of 12 original Pixels. They defeated the waves of the Pixel soldiers and freed the enslaved Ancients. They used the catch cards to trap... Catch cards. Catch cards. The mind-controlled Pixel soldiers, then heal them. They saw their friends fall one after the other in battle, but they perceived. The last survivor managed to make it to the castle of the Pixel Queen, but the Pixel Queen used her powers of illusion to hide. She then unleashed horrific images upon the surviving freedom fighter. Oh, damn. One of the Pixels at his side was immune to this, for it could see the truth. It helped the survivor fight, and he and his Pixel finally defeated the Pixel Queen. But in the process, the Pixel's game was ended. Oh, looks like the coins you paid only get you far through the story. I'm all out if you want to. Sad. Pixel Uprising's end. I'll bite. Now for another exciting installment of the Pixel Uprising. The vanquisher of the Pixel Queen was confronted with an awful truth. It turned out that the Pixel Queen was actually the very first Pixel ever created. Oh! The Master Magician had made her after studying the Dark Prognosticus. So then the last surviving apprentice took the Dark Prognosticus from the Queen. He decided to disappear with the book, and that's the sort of catastrophe would repeat. But even as peace returned, the Ancients could not lose their fear of the Pixels. So the elders among the Ancients gathered to discuss what to do. They decided to limit the powers of all Pixels from the day forth, and the creation of the new Pixel was outlawed. As a result, the power and influence of the Ancients began to irreversible decline. Now the secret of the Pixel creation is lost forever. The rumors around awakened ancients and newly created Pixels. And is that true? If you know anything about it, please tell me. I'm all out. Do you have anything else? The Pixel Queen. Let's see. So about the Pixel Queen from the Pixel Uprising. Did you know there have been interesting theories published about her? Let's hear it. In one book left behind by the Master's Magician Apprentice, I found this. The spirit within the Pixel Queen was not a demon, but rather a human. The Master Magician had a beautiful wife, a son, and a daughter. But he lost his wife and son in an accident. Master Magician. This is what I meant by why there's some theories surrounding that Dementio could be related to the Pixel Queen. This is what we mean because of this. This is where the theory comes from. Soon after, his daughter caught a terrible illness and her short game ended. Aww. Perhaps he transferred her spirit to this Pixel vessel? Well, that's the theory. It's possible that the other Pixels were spirits from the game over. Anyway, the person who published that's already disavowed that theory. I mean, it does seem a little unlikely, right? But if it were true, I bet the daughter was so horrified by the deeds of her father that she wanted no one to ever use the Pixels again. But what do I know? I do think nothing less than would have broken the ancient Pixel dependency. Oh, and some say the son of the magician miraculously recovered from the accident. This is what I'm talking about. This is where that kind of come from. Is a possibility that maybe that son of the magician could be Dementio. It's very possible, actually. Could be. So, the bloodline of the magician could endure. Did they find happiness? No. Or otherwise, I'm all out. Do you have anything else? Oh my god. You don't have any more stories, mate? God damn it. I feel awful. You came here to see me, but I've got no stories to tell right now. You don't have any stories. Okay. So, that's all the stories that he has to tell. Pretty interesting, right? So, they actually gave a lot of insight into... They gave a hell ton of insight. They really do give it a lot of fucking insight into the whole lore of the game. And it's amazing how much insight there is into it. God, it's just so much to talk about with that. So that's just how it kind of is. So if you want to know. There you go. So those are all the stories from Flopside. Hope you enjoyed them. They were pretty interesting though, honestly. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here's my opinion on the whole there's actually this really popular theory out there considering about Luigi and the Chaos Heart, about Luigi's possible purpose for the Chaos Heart and why he is the perfect host. You know how, if you guys remember, in the end of the game, Dementio specifically said that the Dark Prognosticus says that Luigi is the perfect host for the Chaos Heart. Why? We don't know. It's a mystery. We don't know about that. But there's this theory out there that suggests that maybe he is related to Count Bleck in some way. Maybe he was like a descendant of sorts to one of the Tribe of Darkness, which is a possibility, but I don't know about that. If you guys want to go check out that theory, there's actually the most popular theories on Reddit. It's like why Luigi like has like so much power that he can't control it. Basically, that he uses Mario as a way to kind of control his powers, kind of thing. That's kind of what the theory is about. Oh, hey, look who it is here. Hello, I'm the internet. Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do? Get cooking! You're here for the story. The stylish moves. Basically, what he just tells you is tutorial stuff. He just tells you stories. The Pure Hearts. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's read about the Pure Hearts. So yeah, ever heard of the Pure Hearts? They're great treasures created by the ancients, supposedly really powerful. Folks say that the heroes will appear to collect them all and save the world. The source of power in those Pure Hearts, the power of love itself. The love of a parent and the love of a smitten, great power indeed. The ancients researched this power, believing it to be the universe's only salvation. And these Pure Hearts were thus created, the shining embodiment of love itself. Their combined brilliance will negate the destruction born of the Chaos Heart, we hope. Untapped. If you want to hear another story. The Dark Prognosticus. Let's read. So yeah, ever heard of Dark Prognosticus? Yeah. Everything that happened in the future is written down in his book. The author and the source of knowledge are still a total mystery though. Over the years, many have fought over it, entire countries have fallen. And the fall of those countries was already predicted in the book. Imagine going through the awful stuff to get the book, only to read about it all after. Anyway, someone hid the book long ago, and now no one knows where it is. I wonder what sort of person has it now. Untapped. The Ancients. This actually tells you, like, also some lore and stuff. So you ever heard of an advanced civilization called the Tribe of Ancients? They were, like, 1,000 times smarter than you or me. There were 4 amateur sages among them. You know one of them, these as Merlina. Oh yeah, but then it came to love. These sages were unreserved. Their passion burned hot. I've heard some pretty spicy legends about the love life of Merlina in particular. Ooh, babe, we're gonna get into some sex territory. In fact, her love life threatened to destroy the world on a few occasions. I don't know if those stories are true or not, and I guess we'll never know. Untapped. If you want to hear another story sometime, you know where to find me. Here for a story? So yeah, Flipside Secrets. I'll bite. Besides, I have enough coins anyway. So yeah, there were words written in the book left behind by the ancients. One in the outskirts of town, third floor, look for the hidden platform to go up. I don't know what this means exactly. Maybe it's a way to find secret treasure? Maybe you ought to go check it out. Oh, secret platform, eh? You hear the story. The descendants of the ancients. Let's see what this is about. So yeah, you meet Merlin and Merlia? Yeah, we did. They're descendants of the ancients and distantly related to each other right here. The ancients hid the pure hearts in various worlds to stop eventual destruction. And then the ancients scattered the various worlds in the past to the rest of their days. Most of them were wise and kind, like Merlina. And like Merlina, many of them would lose their cool, and they fell in love. But it was very passionate, and they let them build the vessels of love. The pure hearts. Ooh, passionate love, baby. Untapped. Give me tapas, baby. If you guys ever know of tapas in Spain, oh my god, they are so good. Some of them are actually pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, I actually went to Spain, and if you go to Spain, they actually like these tapa bars, and they actually give you like little like kind of like food samples. So if you want to go and oh, definitely. So yeah, I have a story called Pit of the Trials. Let's read. So yeah, you know about the Pit of the Trials. It's supposed to be the 100-room labyrinth underneath this very town. Many have searched for the entrance, but it still remains hidden. I opened it up. The only clue we have to say is the ancients. Pit seekers, go to the town outskirts on the lowest floor and seek hidden platforms. It sounds sort of like a clue I gave you earlier, doesn't it? We're gonna use Luigi. I used Luigi and it works. Anyway, let me find out. I'm tapped. Alright, anything else you have? Flipside history. Ooh, interesting. I'm interested in this shit. So yeah, Flipside is a time between dimensions created by the ancients. You can open a path to many worlds from here as the ancients designed it. You also seen the white tower in the middle of Flipside, right? Yeah. It controls the flow of the dimensional energy, so it can beam people to worlds. I think that's why the doors of other worlds appear near the tower. I hear there's another version of the tower, a dark one. I wonder where that dark tower is. Yeah, I admit, I don't know. Do you? I do. I'm tapped. More Flipside secrets. See if you have anything else interesting. I just found this passage not too long ago. Flip is flop. If you cannot break through this flip, you should try it in flop. Now, I don't know what the heck that means, but I'm sure it will lead you to something pretty good, so try it out. I'm tapped. Right. The Hero Legend. Oh, this one sounds interesting. Let's try this one. The ancients traveled to many worlds to entrust people with pure hearts. It was to keep them safe in destruction or misuse by those evil hearts. The pure hearts were drawn in their own power toward the strong with love. The ancients used this trait to find suitable guardians in each world, and a few romances so began as a result of these little journeys. Many of the ancients who found guardians fell in love with these they met, and so they lived with their days happily in the world they visited out of duty. This is how the legend of the hero was passed down to the future generations. I'm tapped. If you wanna. This is why the slammers know about it. More stylish moves. Now skip this. Useless. I already know about that. What do you know? Pixels. Ooh. What do you have here, baby? Let's see. Yeah, you know about the pixels, right? Yeah. I see that you do. Those wily ancients were smart, but not too strong. They needed muscle. So they made the pixels anything physical they couldn't do on their own. With the help of the pixels, the ancients built amazing worlds. But now the technology is mostly lost, as the pixels are scattered and forgotten. There are even some original pixels stronger than the rest who still want to be found. I see that you found the pixel already, and there are others you haven't found yet. I'm tapped. Okay. Do you have anything else? Merlin's love life! Ooh! Ooh, baby! We're getting into spicy territory! So yeah, the ancients were passionate and romantic. Did I already tell you that? Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. That's why there's so many kiddos. Even Merlin, their descendant, is wild for love. You know? Why, he had quite a thing for saffron to cook. Ooh, baby! He went to her cooking shop every day and wooed her constantly. He finally broke down and confessed for his love for her. And here's what she said. If you can finish an entire serving of my saffron special galactic meal, I'll date you. Why am I laughing? This is not one of the biggest, most filling dishes everyone's ever seen, mind you. Oh, God. But he dug right in. According to the specters, he finished all but the spring of the parsley left on the plate. Just then, some poor girl appeared in town who was severely injured. Merlin had to help her, so Saffron let him suspend the challenge. I don't know what happened to the girl next, though. But then Merlin became engrossed in his studies, and then he hasn't wound since. Maybe he'll get back to the world and he's so peaceful and safe again. Oh my God. Damn, son. Damn, Merlin. The end of the world. Sure. See, at Cyber Kingdom, the king there controls the army of 100 loyal soldiers. And now we know this is actually where the soldiers come from. Each one has a different personality, unique skill, and also reference to each Mario game and enemy, and also possible little spoofs of real life stuff. King Samurai was entrusted with the pure heart by Merlina's younger sister. She was madly in love with King Samurai 1. So they married and they had 100 kids. Yeah, that's a lot of sex. God. The 100 princess and the royal parents ushered in an era of prosperity. Therefore, the number 100 became important to the current king. Imagine all the budding romances if 100 strapping princesses around. The kingdom of that era would have no problem finding our current woos. Ah, sure they did. They literally got ended. I'm tapped, so you have anything else? More pixels. So yeah, you know all about the pixels right now. Yeah, I'm sure you do. They were new form life-created tools to help the ancients live. But seriously, they're way more useful than any normal tools. Being able to think of their own made more useful and problematic. There was always the fear that they grew too wise and they ignored their masters. Some say the original pixel personalities were created to prevent this. There were some very bright pixels, but then something dramatic happened and the pixel personalities changed. I wonder what happened. If you find out, let me know. I'm tapped. Alright, do you have anything else? Restoring pure hearts. Oh. So yeah, the pure hearts are powerful treasures created by the ancients. The secret of the power of the ability to detect and amplify love energy. Some among the ancients believed strongly that the power of love was infinite. They believed this power is so great that no forces could ever defeat it. They believed it would last and survive unchanged for 1,500 prophesized years. This is what they believed about the power of love, the power of the pure hearts. As long as there's love in the world, the pure hearts can overcome any setback. You could say the ancients believe in love abiding. Kind of romantic, really. untapped. Alright, you have any stories? Here, story. So yeah, returning to peace. 10 coins. No. Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about that. But first, let's go here. Hi. Alright, so I got 1 token. Let's go ahead and see how this works. So yeah, we have these minigames. I only have 1 token though. Learn to play. So basically what these do is, we only have 4 arcade games. We have Hammer Whacker, Tilt Island, Forget Me Not, and Mesh and Patrol. Mesh and Patrol, let's learn how to play. So here you go. Basically you just kind of like, go ahead and aim at the boos. Pretty basic. And then you just drive them away. And then we have Hammer Whacker, which is basically kind of like a timer minigame. And then we have Tilt Island, which is just trying to avoid the enemies and collect items. And then Forget Me Not, which is a memory game. I don't have enough tokens yet. God damn, I don't have enough tokens yet. I'm fucked, aren't I? I don't have enough tokens. So yeah, this guy's a fucking scammer, I can tell. Yeah, I don't have enough coins. Literally, I don't have enough coins, man. It's sad, I know, but I don't have enough. Because I wasted it all on the story, god damn it. Yeah, you know me, I like a good storyteller, man. I like a good story. Alright, let me go ahead and sell some of my stuff that I have left. Because, man, I have way too much stuff here. Wrong way. Look at us running fast as hell, man. We're fast as heck, boy. Release fortune shop. No, okay. Let's go up here. Man, I'm running so fast, the speed of light thing, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's go here. I know there's something here, so let me check. I feel like there's just something here hidden. I don't know why, I just kind of do. Skeet. Alright, let's see here. Hey, Chucks. My guy, Chucks. Alright, let's see. Chucks, no, nothing here. I feel like there's a hidden platform. I don't know why, I just kind of do. I guess not. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything, because I want to know, so that's why. Oh, God. Okay, let me see all of my cards so far. So far I have these cards. Man, I have, like, not as many cards so far, but still. Zombie Shroom. Alright, so we have some cards, but man, we need like a whole bunch of cards here. Let's see what this Tippy card says. It's Tippy, your friendly friend and guide. Her name was Timpani before Merlin turned to a pixel. Huh, nothing else there. Tiny pixel, get it? Handy. Okay, pick up things at home. He's very handy. Pixel has a boomer baby. Yes, the boomer guy. Because, you know, he's a boomer. The Pixel has an appetite for demolition, like me. You build it, I blast it. That's his motto. Slim, the size of the Pixel can turn your sideways into snap. Slim likes close calls and hair-raising experiences. I can tell. Fuddly, the former wrestling star Pixel can pound the ground. A hip replacement kept him from on high-end competition. Piccolo. The pitch-perfect Pixel plays the most melodious tune. She lived in Floptop before joining the your ragtag group. Barry. In Tripolis, Pixel repels enemy attacks. He waited in a bush for a hero to arrive. Toddy. A puny Pixel can microsize you. Sometimes less is more. More or less. Cudge. The hard-hitting Pixel can shatter yellow blocks. But he's a real people Pixel. Get it? Fleep. This flipping Pixel is really good at finding hidden goodies. Without you, he never would have left the owls. Carrie, the platform Pixel can, no other Pixel can. But she will also help heroes that are with her wavelength. I don't have any more, so I only have 44 cards, recipes, maps. I'll try to get more maps, and I'll show you guys locations and stuff. Okay. I don't think there's anything here of interest, really. I don't think, to be honest, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here, to be honest. Alright. Oh, there's a sign here. Okay, let's see. I actually never noticed this. By those records, coins found 2003, 423. Enemies defeated. Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies. God damn, boy. I was gonna say, dang. That's a lot of enemies. Can I sell some shit here, mate? Let me sell some stuff. Sell. That's on my live stream. Thanks. Okay, here you go. So there you go, I sold that. I'm happy about that. We are so fast, God. Alright, let's read other stories. I just want to go ahead and try to get most of them out of the way so I can show you guys the rest of them. You know what I mean? Then I'll do the flop side pit of the trials. Actually, we'll go ahead and do the samurai guys in another episode because man, that's gonna take a long ass time. No, seriously, that will take a long time though. I'm not even gonna lie, that will take a long time because you know it's the samurai guys, so we have to do 100 of them this time, which we're gonna do all 100. It's not like the 20 something we did before. Now we're actually gonna do 100 of them. We're gonna do 100 until I pass out. Until I pass out. Okay. Alright, man. Luigi, my boy! You hear a story. Returning to peace. Let's read this one. I want to see what this is about. The void disappeared and ruined worlds have returned. It's like a miracle. You should go check out the various worlds to see how wonderful they are. You might even see people you thought you'd never meet again. The martial arts competition in the Samurai Kingdom is even up and running again. If you beat all 100 warriors, I bet you'll get a fantastic prize. Do you think anyone will do it? I'd love to meet the winner. I'm tapped. Do you have any more stories? You here for stories? So yeah, more pit of the trials. What do you have to say, man? So yeah, if you use the ancients research to pack pure hearts, their experiments involved all sorts of really nasty beasties down there. So they stocked it with nasties from all different worlds. I recommend only going if you're really serious about it. But there's a secret treasure in the ancients hidden down in there somewhere. If you feel up to task, I already got it, baby. I feel bad you came here for a son to be able to tell me right now. You don't have any more stories. Okay. His stories are not as interesting. You can also talk to him for music if you want. So, yeah, there you go. So those are all the stories. If you want to... So, there you go. That's the stories. Hope you guys enjoyed the little stories anyway. Let's go ahead and check up on Captain Gills. Holy shit. Oh, Captain Gills has kiddos. Look at Captain Gills. He has little kiddos too. He has little kiddos with all those dead things down there. What are those things that he ate? I'm actually concerned. God, what is that he ate? Look at Captain Gills with his kiddos. Dang. He grew up very, very fast. Now he has little kids. Aw, that's cute. And I'm actually very concerned for what the heck those are, honestly. I feel like those are dead, and I don't know why. I just feel like those are dead bodies. Oh my god. I feel like those are like dead fish. So yeah, there you go. That's Captain Gills. He's all grown up. Ever since chapter 4, when we unleashed him. He's a grown-up fish, man. He grown up. There you go. Man, he grown up, my guys. Chirp, chirp. Alright. I feel like there's just more stuff that I'm missing. I don't know why. Okay, let's see what we can do now. I know we can go to the Samurai Kingdom, but I'm not gonna do that now. I think we're gonna save that for later because that will be very, very long. And I figured that, you know, this episode's already getting pretty long as hell. So I figured maybe we could save that for another time, honestly. So we'll save that for another day, honestly. Here you go. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm gonna end it like down here. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right in the save point. So then I'll just go ahead and like end it. So let me go ahead and do that first. Okay, here we go. Okay, so anyway, hope you guys will please like, comment, subscribe, and next time we're gonna go ahead and just do the Samurai guys, the 100 Samurai guys, if as an attempt. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the Samurai guys, because man, that'll take me a while. So trust me, that will take a long time though. So I'm just gonna warn you, it will take a long time. But hope you guys enjoy, and see you next time. We're gonna go ahead and just do that, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.